Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. That ball caught by his rookie wideout.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. 18 in motion goes the tight end. To the air, Allen. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
That's to Bowers once again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Las Vegas, first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come night, 79 Broncos.
They'll send Rodgers in motion right. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go. And sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ready. Got this, Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the zone read, give to Jeanty. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Third down and goal to go.
Ready.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. The tight end in motion right. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
60 Bobcats, 60 Eagles, 6.
Play action now. Ward on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. And Graham's got it. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line.
Ready, let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Graham. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Okay,
Now a
break.
2nd and 6.
Down. Bronco 80.
Now Ward. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
19 Tigers.
To throw is Ward. It's caught outright by Graham. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Ready,
And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
At the 22-yard line.
So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Ready, ready.
Play action. It's Ward. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10.
Come on. Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
That's complete to DK. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chinway DK from 21 yards away. And the Titans have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. But he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Allen. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. From the 21, here's a 2nd down and 4. Allen now looks to throw. Pass to the left side where he's got Bowers. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That is caught by Rodgers. Touchdown, Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are once again back in front. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, come on. Go.
Throwing now, Ward. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, Genty. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. On play action, Allen. That is taken in by Rodgers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a first down.
Bravo 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he finds his running back, who snuck right down the middle of the field. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Here's Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Allen going to change the look here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Now Allen again. And that is incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Panther 11. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9.
On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Let's take it inside his own 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Allen off the play fake. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
And the Raider.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Allen. And his pass incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Allen gonna throw. Got him in. It's Brown. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
Allen to throw once more. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And they have regained the lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
It's the score, Titans 21, Raiders 16.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, trap 50.
Now Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Check smash, check smash. Cougar 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. Check smash. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Ready.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Ready.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This is 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there to Raider first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing on second and long. Allen. It's Rodgers here with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. So nothing doing there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Knocked out, but it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Well,
looks like they'll move things around here.
60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Ward. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw, here's Ward. And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Chimway DK, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
18, pioneer. Let's go now. Warriors, Coconut, Panther, and Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60.
To the air, Allen. Short throw caught by Bowers. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check match, check match.
Up the middle, it's Genty. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
19 light.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Allen. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Second down.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. looking to put a drive together.
Cut 19. Cut 19. There we go. 70 Rangers. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates.
They'll send Rodgers in motion right. Here's Allen to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. One final try here for Allen. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's another Raiders first down. It's a gain of 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Cup 19. Cup 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And again, it's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Titans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
No gain on the play.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Dragon 60. Come on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
On play action, Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Raiders on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. In motion left is Rodgers. Play action. Now it's Allen. Heavy rush, and down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Up the middle they go. Graham. And he stopped immediately there.
He was taken down.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the 1st down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. To throw is Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Ward. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And the Titans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.